Hello, me Panda. This game? Audience. Bernie Sanders Simulator. I've been wanting to kind of play this. I have no idea what to expect. I think we're gonna be on a bunch of menus, and this is gonna be more of a kind of like a pick your own adventure thing. And I'm expecting there to be numbers, and that's about it, really. Welcome to the Democratic Socialism Simulator. Would you like a quick tutorial? Track left or right to answer. Sure. Let's go with the tutorial. This machine simulates the challenges that a socialist or social democratic government might face in the United States. Continue. You play as the president and the coalition behind him or her, among many people. Yes, you're given the power of a whole governing body. It's just a way to streamline the user experience. Not democratic, then. Well, how else are you gonna do it, right? This machine will offer you semi-random proposals with two choices like this one. Oof, I get it. Some messages won't require any choice like this one, just swipe either way. In the screen below, you'll see a model of the electorate. It's a collection of virtual voters. Alright. The voters are positioned according to their approval. The closest ones will vote for you at the next election. Each voter has two top priorities. A choice might alienate some voters and attract others. Huh. Oh, already. Let me move my face. Just let me double check. Let me double check this trick. I think it's best if I hang on. Here we go. I think it's best if I'm down here. Yeah, definitely. Let's go with this one. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Well, you guys are already all the way in the back. You can click on the individual voters to check their top issues and their approval. This is my worst. This is the worst administration ever. Top areas are security, military strength, fighting crime and terrorism, containing immigration, nationalism, and white supremacy. Oh, yeah, we were gonna. Ooh, okay. Many policies require funding. The yellow bar indicates your current budget surplus. It can go negative too. We're good for now. We're good. The central bar represents the people power. Right now it's empty. That's a problem you're trying to solve. People's power? Of course. Gray bar represents the greenhouse gas emissions in the USA. Your goal is to reduce them to 0. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm covering up time to the next elections. Alright, that's fine. No, I don't care about that. It's cool. Let's go. Some radical reforms require certain majority in Congress. This icon, what is, oh, this one. Yeah, the one I'm covering. You got it. You can gain or lose Congress at each election during major events. As a president, you can only be re-elected once. Midterm elections will occur halfway through each of your terms. That's it, more or less. Swipe left, swipe right, pave the road to socialism and such. Don't forget, and don't get demoralized if you fail. It may just be a bug in the simulation or plain bad luck. Yeah, luck. And what are you? Ooh, small government. Oh, you like Christianity. I don't like Christianity. Congratulations, the first day as a president. Have you chosen a theme for your inauguration speech? let's just do a hope. How would you like your inauguration to be? Lavish or humble? We'll do humble. Nice, wonderful ceremony, moving speech. Now we have to start working. So many proposals, so little time. Let's do this. I shouldn't even tell you this, but legalize pot. Done! That's it. We're done. Well, you also gotta get people with marijuana-related convictions out of jail. Hell yeah! Well, you also gotta invest all the new revenues into the communities fucked over by the war on drugs. Yeah, we got the budget. Stop right there. Let's not create another big tobacco co-ops for marijuana businesses. Labels, health standards. Health standards are good. Let's provide a swift pathway to citizenship for millions of undocumented immigrants in America. Well, the reason why you want this is because there's a demand for wanting to naturalize people. They want to come to the US and they're here illegally. We need to make it so that they can be, you know, treated as people. They're already escaping a dangerous, or well, not even dangerous, but like America is the dream of a better tomorrow, okay? That's what it's always been to us immigrants, myself included. I just became a fully naturalized citizen this year. Very recently, might I add. And honestly, the system sucks. I had to wait an entire year just for an appointment or whatever. I get that there's a lot of people on the line. I get that there has to be investigations, so you gotta look into people. It takes time. I understand. And so that's why we should at least tell them, hey, wanna be a citizen? Here's how we can do it. There are obviously requirements, and people are still gonna be here illegally. But the fact that immigrants will probably not call the police, because if you're illegal here and you call the police, then you're probably getting sent away back to wherever you came from, and you're losing everything. So between being, say, assaulted or raped and being taken back to your country without as much as the clothes behind on your back, and that's it, a lot of people would choose the rape, and that's just messed up. And so we're gonna say it sounds reasonable. A routine review of our anti-terrorism strategy. Homegrown threats are diverse. Who should we target? Radical Islamists or white supremacists? Well, what was it? Yeah, that's this one's a hard choice, because so if we target white supremacists, then radical Islamists are also kind of bad. This one's a hard choice. There really is no, I wouldn't say there's a mortal high ground in this situation. Both groups are rather toxic and can cause a lot of damage to innocent people. Let's see. Well, the radical Islamists are more on the ISIS side, right? That's what everyone's like, oh, ISIS, oh, Muslims. The white supremacists are just kind of with us, and they're stopping progress, but they're a voice in this country, and they've also been around. Radical Islamists are, you know what? Yeah, let's go with the Islamists. Russia is expanding its cyber warfare capacity. Permission to cyber upgrade or cyber operations. Cyber, yes. Since we're on topic, Russia has been a bit mischievous lately. Can we make sure they don't hack our elections? Debug democracy! Cybersecurity, threat or opportunity? Let's develop world-class solutions for corporate partners as well. Sure, let's do it. Notifying you that the Iraqi government is calling for all foreign troops to leave. They want us out. Yeah, we call the shots or withdraw. Huh. Well, I mean, let's be honest here. This is the right choice. This one is like, no, we're in control. This one's like, well, let's withdraw. Surely you're aware that leaving Iraq would jeopardize our presence in the whole region. ISIS might surge. Yeah, but that's another big issue. Like, oh man, am I even qualified to make this opinion? I don't think I have the right information for this. I honestly don't think that I have the right information to have a say in this. Other than we as Americans are trying to be, well, I guess not we as Americans. Our military is trying to be the world police when that shouldn't be their job. But if ISIS really is, that, you know what? We're withdrawing. Poor people on trial rely on public defenders. Guess what? They are underfunded, so folks end up with shitty pleas. Crime doesn't pay. Increase funding. We'll increase some funding. For a swift transition to renewables, we need to create a new agency, a power marketing administration. Ah, yeah, sure. CO2 sucks, but methane like mega sucks, baby. Let's regulate the hell out of greenhouse gas emitters. But economy! Unleash regulations! Release the bill! Say we can require corporations to gradually transfer up to 10% of their shares into a fund controlled by the employees. We can't do it! Hell yeah! Union rights have been fucked for too long. If a majority of workers votes to form a union, it has to be certified. Period. I have the Congress backing, and I am a union man, so I have to go because of my oath. I'm sorry, there's no other option. Not for me, that's not a free choice. I don't have free will anymore. Let's see, question. What did you mean by winning the class war? Class as in the New Pork Times. Let's see, bourgeoisie, proletariat, that word I haven't actually, what is that, proletariat, proletariat? I think that's what that is. Someone's gonna correct me eventually. Style, fashion. Huh. Well, let's not completely alienate everybody, but let's do that one. Bad reputation among the elites. Befriend the billionaires. Some of them are decent people. So wait, so if I befriend them, you guys in the back are okay with it, but I lose my worker boys. But if I say class enemies, the three on the back are still moving forward. What? There are no. So from a voting standpoint, if I just want to save face, I can just say that the billionaires are bad. But if I befriend them, it apparently makes there's negative outcome out of this. Although being friends with a billionaire, you know what? As much as we like to say eat the rich, billionaires are people too. All right, they may be disconnected from society, but I think that we can rein them in. All right, we need their cooperation as much as we want them out of share some of their wealth. Nobody needs $1 billion, okay? Nobody needs so much money that they're literally using it to throw in the fireplace to warm themselves up and to wipe their ass with it because they have so much money that picking up a $1,000 check, like your pay, let's say your monthly paycheck, whatever it is, if they pick that up and it's on the ground, they're losing money. All right, and that's what you need to live. So that's not, I don't think that should not be a thing. Like yeah, live comfortably as much as you want. If you don't have to work a day in your life, go ahead, but there's a limit. I believe. Now let's see. Manufacturers are making recycling so painful. Hit them with a take-back program and they'll behave. They never will. Well, I mean, a hot new startup can make us a virtual border wall for dirt cheap. Drones, cameras, sensors, AI fences. Well, we are getting a little more security. We still need to protect the border. Like let's be honest here. Like if there's gonna be like a more of a program to allow people in, we should definitely have something to, you know, defend ourselves, get the border okay. But I mean, I guess drones are not really the answer because they just kill a bunch of people. But anyways, what's that post that you have there? Oh, it says close Guantanamo. It's not mine. Well, I'm not familiar with this one. Sure. Gitmo is an extrajudicial shit show. Kidnapped innocent folks, untried bad guys. You don't want to go there. This one seems to... Closing Guantanamo is a good thing, apparently, according to all my statistics here. I don't know what negative connotations this is gonna have, but we're gonna close it. Many organizations are divesting from fossil fuels. You have to stop this bullying. Actually, I'll join them. I'll tweet about this. Well, he's a lobbyist. Yep, I'm joining them. Let's see, we could divest federal pensions and pressure public universities to do the same. Divest! Divest! I just wanted to know. Nice economy you have right there. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Is that a threat? I don't negotiate with terrorists. Get lost! Support for our presence in Afghanistan is near zero. Even conservatives' bets are advocating for withdrawal. End the endless war. I hate smart gadgets, but we need a smart grid to increase efficiency and adapt to renewables. Very smart. Motion to ensure equitable funding to public schools. Seconded. Schools are funded with local taxes reflecting existing inequalities. I propose a national minimum spending per student. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's do that. The Supreme Court is still dominated by old conservatives and threatens to overturn your policies. How do we reform it? We can add 2 new seats to rebalance the Supreme Court. The Republicans turned it into a partisan body. Let's take it back. It won't pass, maybe later. At your earliest convenience, here's a draft for the Pentagon budget. Nothing new, only needs a rubber stamp. Let's re-examine. Let's. I don't want. What's the choice here? Sure, we'll stamp it. Yo, is this time to tackle the housing crisis? Tackle the housing crisis! We propose a big trust fund to create millions of affordable housing units. No ghettos, no red lines. Ooh, that's a lot on the budget. That's a lot on the budget. Oh, that's a lot on that. Oh, that budget. Oh, the budget. Where's the budget going? Oh, the budget is all gone. We gotta print more money. Motion to cancel the student debt affecting millions of Americans. I mean, yeah. We have failed a generation. Student debt is a major crisis that we can end immediately, but that's my money. Oh, let's okay, we're officially in deficit. It means that spending exceeds revenues. It makes me quite nervous. I understand. I really wanted to get rid of the debt though. That's oh man. Melancholic banker, I destroyed lives. Do I deserve this golden parachute? Maybe we should tax the middle class a bit more, and by middle class I mean everybody. Tax everybody's like, well, I'm out. We're taxing everybody. We're getting better lives. You people want better quality of life. We need your support. I know it sucks. Also, no student debt. Think about it. No student debt, better housing, more taxes, better quality of life. We need more money. Therefore, better life. See, it's not like I'm taking it and I'm not doing anything with it. I'm trying here. You people, please, I require your support. LGBT plus folks can still be discriminated by schools, banks, bosses, landlords. We demand more protections. Sounds gay, so I'll do it. The Supreme Court ruled that employers can indeed discriminate against transgender workers. Religious liberties. Reform the SCOTUS. They are the law. Reform it! We can add 2 new seats to rebalance the Supreme Court. The Republicans turn it into a partisan body to take it back. Crap. Other ideas? We can limit the Supreme Court justice tenure. Each president appoints 2 members which replace the most senior ones. Too radical. Amend the Constitution. Infighting alert. A batch of left-side candidates are challenging our party incumbents. Don't endorse them. Unity or I'll endorse them? Well, I mean, they're not a... I mean... Unity, I guess. Please, a comment about the blackface incident. About the blackface incident? I mean, like, I am not given any context about this. If we're talking about the past, then those are older values that, well, black people weren't allowed to be anything, let alone people. So when actors used the blackface, then to represent them, you know, that's bad. Of course. Is blackface offensive? Probably. We also wear fursuits because we're not animals and we want to be animals. And by animals I mean other animals. If you wanna be a black person, sucks to be you, I guess. Because blackface definitely is offensive. Am I digging myself in a hole here? I still want to say that they were different times. I'm not necessarily outraged by the fact that blackface existed as in the past, but also we have people now that can fill in the role. I'm not giving any context. That's the thing. So I'm gonna say that they were different times. You better include charging stations for electric vehicles in your smart grid overhaul. It's on me. Let's do it. I was reading about Victory Gardens and I was like, let's grow produce in the lawns of suburbia. Well, I can do it. Let's do it. Can we overturn the Muslim ban? It's kind of xenophobic, kind of unconstitutional. Keep it! Alright, we'll overturn it. The left must keep lefting. Oh no! A crowd pleaser. Solar panels on the White House. Install! Jimmy Cat did it first. What? Install! So what are you going to wear tomorrow, Rally? A t-shirt! Or a suit? Or a t-shirt. Mining asteroids will make everybody rich. That's how the economy works. everybody rich. Not. Well, I can't spend any more money. Should we keep building the wall on the Mexico border? We're like 13% done. Stop the madness. The midterm elections are upon us. I'm a bit nervous. Alright. Oh my. Did it freeze? Election results. You maintain the same number of seats in Congress. Okay.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
We maintain control of Congress. We'll be able to legislate as smoothly as we did so far. Alright, sorry to interrupt. The constituents are anxious. Will you push for Medicare for all? Yeah. You could establish a single payer health plan. The government covers the bills. Less wasteful, just lovely. We're in deficit. As much as I want to do it, man, these are a lot of issues that we don't have the budget for. Crap. Go in deficit for health. Healthcare is alright, god damn it. We gotta do it! We gotta do it! Socialized healthcare is actually slavery. Oh, Bernie, I cannot fill your shoes. What have you done to me? Imagine a 0.5% tax on every financial transaction. It would limit speculation and raise a lot of revenue. Make Wall Street pay. New study by the Friedman Free Market Institute. The financial transaction tax is a tax on your savings. Of course it is. Your pro-labor agenda convinced millions of working-class non-voters to get back to party politics. Yeah! 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 Whoa! Dow Jones plunges 800 points. Proof that socialism doesn't work. Oof. Your student loan cancellation primarily benefited the middle class. You better have something for workers too. Alright, the polls are clear. We need a pet in the White House. Oh no! This is important! Oh, this is actually important. Well, getting a dog is apparently, everybody else, it'll benefit more to get a dog, apparently. Invest in big solar power plants. We got plenty of desert in the States. Go sun. Oh crap. What if it's cloudy? That deficit. Farmers got heaps of land. With a little help we can grow energy alongside crops. The deficit. The commodify finance. We create a public payment system and make everyday digital transactions basically free. Power to the people, I guess. Let's establish a progressive tax on extreme wealth. It will only affect... Oh, damn straight. Oh! 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 Under the new wealth tax, billionaires will be taxed at the same rate as middle-class homeowners. Good. Wall Street is on strike. Investors dump assets, stocks step down, retirement funds lose value, grandmas get upset. Oh no. Investments are languishing, so I prepared the economic development package. Cash and near cash incentives. Oh! Oh no! Oh, but if we incentivize... No! It's redistricting time. I was thinking, why don't we hire Jerry Salamander to redraw the electoral districts in our favor? It's unfair, yeah. Corporations and billionaires are moving their wealth to offshore tax havens. Have a plan to stop them. I can't focus with the synth. The synth is too powerful. You need stop the synth. Alright, let's wait. Okay, I can focus again. Corporations and billionaires are moving their wealth to offshore tax havens. I have a plan to stop them. Alright, what's up? To curb evasion, all countries should automatically exchange tax information. We're globalizing, right? Have you thought about a gift to bring at the ambassador's wedding ceremony? A pet eagle! An antique gun. I'm doing the eagle. The biggest tax haven is the USA. Let's help other countries investigate their citizens hiding wealth there. Nah, we want their money. Alright, fair enough. Is the wealth tax constitutional? Some billionaires don't think so. Of course not. Turbines everywhere. Their wind generation potential is 9 times our energy demand. The wind generation potential is 9 times our energy demand. No, we can. So you're telling me that 9 times our energy demand from wind turbines? What? That's insane. That is actually insane. What? As in the country? Is that factual? I wouldn't mind having a big old turbine right outside my house right about now. Jeez. You seem a little stressed. You should pick up a sport and show people you're not all work and no play golf or basketball. Of course they like the golf. But I'm gonna go with basketball. We're in deficit. Only Republicans are allowed to blow big holes in the budget. Oh no. We are all in some medieval LARP. Are we all in some medieval LARP shit? Abolish the death penalty, Your Highness. Hell yeah. It's outrageous. Our prison system rakes in millions from free inmate labor and inflated phone call fees. Well, I mean... yeah, it's not moral to profit off of free labor like that. But they are in prison. Oh, damn, this one's hard. Because you're in prison. Alright, the least you could do is do something good for everybody else. The phone calls, though, that one I don't like. Free inmate labor? It might help. But the inflated phone calls are definitely not good, I think. Especially if you're in there for like you know, drug crime. This one's hard. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh, can we like stop the music? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I guess, I'll end this. Something we can agree on: increase funding for veterans, long-term care, education. Yeah. Weird, the state tax is full of loopholes. It's almost like it's designed by very wealthy people. It's all jargon to me, or close the loop. Oh, close the loopholes. The death tax deserves to die. Americans brave for the latest expropriation. Yeah. Question: you once said billionaires should not exist. Figuratively. Literally. Figuratively. The desert solar plants have a little problem with dust. We need to hire more cleaners. Good, more jobs. Dust? I don't believe it. Yeah, dust. More jobs. The National Defense Industrial Association would like you to throw a gala and you would like to... What? Why? Thank you. Sure. I guess. Tax house flippers, add a penalty for empty homes. Okay, it's house flipping? Sure. Penalty for empty homes. Give tax breaks to the folks who are being priced out of their hoods. Unpopular. More people power. Rural America has been neglected by the Democrats, but there's a lot we can do there. Let me help you. Join the team. Farming is kind a get big or get out deal. Bust the monopolies and we'll all be merry. Yeah, let's bust monopolies. Half of Amazon workers are being replaced by robots, the other half are paid peanuts. We are shutting this down. Yes. Amazon workers on strike. Our inalienable shopping rights are in jeopardy. Ooh. Investors are panicking and moving to stronger currencies. Jobs and revenues will take a hit. Financial Stability Oversight Council detected an explosive growth of leveraged lending and collateralized loan obligations. Sure, awesome. 500,000 Americans live in the street. House them, and the rich folks stop bitching about them. It's a lifestyle. We're at least on the. It's not as bad as it used to be. A carbon tax is a beautiful way to make polluters pay and incentivize transaction. I love it. Yeah, I love it too. A bad climate for business. Capital disinvestment triggers crisis. Layoffs. Therefore, you can't refuse to give us a few taxes, some development zones, and we'll start a new business. That doesn't look tax. That's cheating. You want good jobs, huh? Expand Buy American policies, tariffs, important quotas. Buy American. Many communities don't have access to basic banking. Every post office into a bank. Huh. Every post office into a bank for basic bank service. Well, that stimulates the economy, honestly. Sure. Amazon workers are occupying warehouses. These hooligans are wrecking the whole economy. Send the cops. Let's negotiate. We demand living wages, better benefits, and a plan to put Amazon under public ownership within 10 years. Sounds reasonable. It is not reasonable. When the strike is over, Amazon will meet all the demands, but it will stay private. That's a compromise. Socialize Amazon. So we can gradually buy Amazon stocks and put worker representatives on the board of directors. Pricey, priceless. Seize the means or buy the means. We'll buy the means. Do you want jobs? Cut corporate taxes and they'll just happen. That's how the economy works. Nice try. The presidential elections are here. Will you get a second term? 4 more years. 4 more years, let's say. You have been rejected. Well, I think it's still the same. You have been re-elected and kept your hold on Congress. We are printing money like the Weimar Republic here. Would you like to contain the deficit, please? Alright. Some Democrats are joining the Republicans in a call for moderation and fiscal responsibility. Oof. We're still subsidizing oil exploration. Isn't it so 20th century? Yeah. The opioid epidemic killed 400,000 Americans. Assuming we go after the corporations that enabled it. Got them all. Alright, I could keep going. I'm gonna have to cut this down a lot. This has been a nice little study in pretty much that I'm not qualified to make these decisions. So I'm gonna leave this here. This was fun. Leave a like if you liked. It was a very long video, I believe. And if you didn't, then I guess you're I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, subscribe later.